Buzz with Jess Lujan.
We're talking about the Planetarium tonight with Pam Eastlick, the coordinator for the Planetarium at the University of Guam. Pam, earlier, when we first got on the show, we talked about the legislature at the time, and the continuous funding from the legislature for the Planetarium. Obviously, you have improved the facilities over the years.
There's been a minor upgrade, and of course things go wrong. It's a complex electronic system, and yes, I simply go to the money people and say I need to get this, and because Spitz is the designated sole supplier, they do it because the money is there.
Yeah. Now, do you have plans? I mean, what short-term versus long-term plans do you have in regards to other improvements that you have at the Planetarium? Because if I've made inquiries the past couple of days here, and if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, that in the design of that building for the Planetarium, that was specifically designed for the Planetarium. It wasn't just a classroom that you went in and said, I'm going to turn this into that.
Yes, that was designed. When the building was built in 1969. The section of the building that the Planetarium was in was built for...
Was designated for a planetarium.
Yeah, it was built for the Planetarium.
For that. Okay,
yes.
So in order to transform that into a regular classroom, there has to be renovation again to make it conducive for,
it certainly did.
for a regular classroom. Yeah,
you bet.
Now, see, that's the problem here again. If a designated source of funding from the legislature says this will go to the Planetarium for these purposes, the University of Guam cannot just arbitrarily take that funding now and use it elsewhere for something else. I mean,
as far as I know,
a law can be changed only by another law.
Yeah.
It cannot just be arbitrarily changed by the University of Guam president or its board. It can't do that. A law is a law, can be changed, but only by another law. Yeah. I tell you what, let's go to Jigo. We got a caller from Jigo. Buenas. Hey, how you doing tonight?
Hey, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
All right. Is it okay if I read that poem to her, you guess?
Yeah, go ahead, please. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Big G stands for galaxy. Big G was the planetarium that showed us the heavenly stars and constellations for you and me. Big G were the stars that guided our people to prosperity and outlined our destiny. Big G was what promoted the university by showing us the importance of our diversity. So to the president of UOG, don't think it's closing the planetarium will make you a martyr. Because from the looks of things, it just might end up being a Republican's headquarters.
the Big G. Anyway, hey, thank you very much for your call. Hey, let me ask you one question, yes or no. Are you in support of the closure of the Planetarium? Oh, I think we lost him. Anyway, talking about the Big G. Now, of course, again, you have plans for upgrades?
Before I was told that it was closing, yes. I went to a conference last summer, and I talked to the people, the Spitz people, the people who made the instrument, and they have a marvelous upgrade which will allow me to put images anywhere I want on the dome. It's digital, and it will allow me to put images anywhere I want on the dome, and it will let me show movies on the dome. It would have, assuming that it's closed, it would have brought the Planetarium into the 21st century, and it's sort of sad that it's not going to happen.
Now, I know they had postponed. There was supposed to be a round table. I think it was supposed designated for the 24th. They have since moved it to February 4th. That's Super Bowl Monday. I don't think anyone's going to attend, or anyone's going to be listening. So I mean, I hope that whoever put the schedule together realized that February 4th, that moving that date from the 24th of January to February 4th is Super Bowl Monday, actually. It's the third stateside.
I hope that they do decide maybe they want to postpone it again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in doing my research on that, okay, I mean, one of the things that on the KUAM news here, he said that the University of Guam is exploring other options.
Yes.
Have you been invited to be a part of the University of Guam team to explore the options?
Well, actually, I received a letter from the president, and my supervisor and I are apparently going to be the people who do explore the other options.
So you're the explorer.
Apparently so.
Okay.
Yes,
so
sir.
so it's you basically on your. and I guess your superior that are supposed to go out there and find your options.
Right.
Okay, I got it. Be right back. More with Pam Eastlick, Planetarium. Be right back.